so it's the best of quality. Now, you don't mind paying more because you want quality. So I need to make sure that everything about my transaction, your encounter with me, is the best, right? So the website, the young woman who answers the phone when you call to place the order, and the delivery person. And we are in a situation right now with DoorDash where on a busy night, 25% of the deliveries, we turn away the driver. So the driver will show up and they'll be wearing flip-flops and an old T-shirt and they haven't shaved, and we'll just send them away. We'll say, no, you can't, or they're supposed to bring their own pizza bags, right, to keep the pizza hot. They show up, they don't have it. They show up late. They say that they're. It's very similar to Lyft or Uber, where they can accept the ride, right? So like with Uber, when the driver accepts it, you can watch the little car, right? You watch, and we do the same thing. Each one of the restaurants has a tracking mechanism, and we track the drivers, and we can see where the driver accepts the delivery, says he's going to come pick it up, but he doesn't come. So I mean, that gives you a flavor for what we experience. What else? The driver, we require all of our drivers to themselves. If it's 2 pizzas or more, we offer to set it up for you, right? So if you're going to have you have a late meeting tonight, so you're going to have 10 pizzas delivered with drinks. The driver is responsible for arriving and saying, Ben, I have your order here for you. Where would you like me to set it up? Would you like me to, where can I set the drinks up? Would you like me to get some ice? And we constantly run into issues with drivers where they just refuse. They won't do it.
Got it. That's interesting. If you look at the players you have to use right now, which of those? I mean, again, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Seamless Web that you use. Which ones do you think are actually serious, or I don't want to say successful because it doesn't sound that way, but are serious or are working on fixing those problems the best? At least one is trying. If one is trying.
Yeah. I think Uber Eats has set their bar to a certain level. It is above the competitive set. It's not as high as I would like to see it, but they are pushing very hard to deliver on time and to have quality drivers and enough drivers delivering at any moment in time.
Right.
I think Grubhub couldn't care less. I think Grubhub, their view is take it or leave it. If you don't like the quality of delivery that they offer, then don't call them. I think I know that DoorDash wants to figure it out. They just don't know how. They see the problem.
Yeah, that's interesting. Right.
And they're willing to throw money at it, right? So I'll give you a perfect example. So the weather is starting to turn here in Boston and New England.
Yeah.
So over the last couple of weeks, it's gone from average temperature of 60 degrees during the day, and very soon it will be in the 40s during the day. And so we require 100% of our deliveries be made in a warming bag, right? And DoorDash cannot get their drivers to walk in the door carrying a bag so they can take the pizza from my people, slide it into the bag, and bring it out to their car.